One of my favorite episodes of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends is Haunted Henry. This episode has been regarded as one of Thomas's spookiest episodes, from its story, the visual effects with the fog, and especially the music. There's a couple pieces of Thomas music that are already creepy, such as the Ghost Train theme and Ghost Train, Rusty's Ghost Story, and Duncan Gets Spooked, even Halloween's theme from Season 8. But to me, Haunted Henry feels more creepy to listen to. To celebrate Halloween, I wanted to share to you all why I think Haunted Henry's Beware of the Viaduct music piece is probably Thomas's most spooky and creepy sounding to me. Let's go over a little bit of the episode leading up to the part I want to talk about with the music piece. The episode starts with Henry listening to Edward's warning saying whenever an owl hoots, a mist rolls in and a ghost will appear.
"Stupid bird," said Henry.
Henry, of course, doesn't listen and sets off to take his goods train, but further down the line, a mist does roll in and sees an amber lamp, meaning to proceed with caution. They see a sign saying "Beware of the Viaduct,"
He said it!
a closed crossing gate, and a red signal, and a fogman's coat.
But where is its owner?
Then suddenly they see a light flickering in the abandoned station nearby. Henry and his crew decide to head back, believing that there's a ghost lurking inside. So now that we covered the scenes leading up to now, let's talk about the music at the beginning. It starts off with a sort of nice piece of music as the moon is fully lit, Edward and Henry are just chilling, and Henry's about to take his goods train. We're thinking, oh, the music is a bit nice sounding here, this won't be too bad. We then cut to Henry heading down the line with his train, then we hear this little music bit that sounds eerie. Whoa, okay, that spooked me a bit. Sometimes throughout the classic series, they have little pieces of music that make you jump a bit, and it does give you the chills. Like this one in Rusty's Ghost Story as it ends. What the hell was that? Was that like a ghost engine's whistle? Back to Haunted Henry, we finally get to the part I wanted to talk about. The mist finally rolls in and it starts playing. Right off the bat, the music makes you feel a bit nervous, I'd say. As if you're suspecting something bad is going to happen at that moment. Like, will something jump out at Henry? Will something buffer up to him and snatch him? This part of the piece makes you feel a sense of dread. But also, is it just me, or does the music kind of remind me of Minecraft cave sounds? Also, just listen to this part right here. Did you hear it? Those sound like bells dinging a bit. I don't know why there's dinging bell sounds a bit in here, but holy shit, it makes it sound more eerie. Then the music strings really start to sound more creepy when it reveals the sign on a tree, "Beware of the Viaduct." Then when we see a light move in the station, the music ends with it sounding like, yeah, we need to go, like now before something bad can happen. The music is one of the reasons why I love this episode so much, and I consider it to be the creepiest sounding piece of music in the entire series, alongside Ghost Train. Ghost Train, I believe, has the scariest sounding music in the show. Haunted Henry has the most eerie-like music in the show. The music in the rest of the episode is pretty chilling too, but it's kind of the same as Something in the Air. But it also has, well, this sound in it. Whenever I think of spooky sounding music in Thomas, I always come back to either Ghost Train or Haunted Henry. It definitely makes you feel tense and spooked while watching it. If you haven't seen this episode in a long time, or haven't seen it yet for some reason, I highly suggest watching it. It is, in my opinion, one of the spookiest episodes that you'll watch.
Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again with candy cane